Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Today I've got this cute Welcome Little One baby card. It's card number 2 out of 4 in the Kitchen Table Stamper Paper and Ink card class series for December. I'll link all the videos together. If you've got any questions, you can just follow along through the videos. Email Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com if you're interested in a paper and ink card class in the Chicago area, or if there's anything I can do to help you stay crafty with Stampin' Up. All right, let's go through the supplies that you need to make this card. This little baby card features Hoot Hoot Hooray. It's a 6-piece cling stamp set from Stampin' Up. And we're gonna use this adorable little rocking horse image and make a gender-neutral baby card. Isn't that cute? All right, supplies that you need besides your Hoot Hoot Hooray are 2 1/4 inch circle punch. Got my dog builder punch. Ink for this project, Memento Tuxedo Black, and Daffodil Delight Stampin' Pad. I've got Daffodil Delight Combo Pack Stampin' Blends, Soft Suede Combo Pack Stampin' Blends, and then a light flirty flamingo. Paper supplies that are in my kit here are a scrap of Whisper White for punching 2 1/4 inch circle. I've got Designer Series paper here from the Brights 6x6 Designer Series paper collection. These are Flirty Flamingo, Bermuda Bay, Daffodil Delight, and Granny Apple Green. On one side they're a cute little argyle pattern, and on the other side this great little gingham. I've got a scrap of Flirty Flamingo. We're going to use it to punch this little heart, so a tiny little scrap will do. I usually say about 1x3 so you have something to hold on to, but a little scrap will do it. Our Whisper White mat is 4 inches by 3 1/4 inches, and the card base is Daffodil Delight, and it is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 and scored at 4 1/4. Okay, let's do some punching here real quick. I'm going to get my scrap of Whisper White. Don't punch your mat. There's a 2 1/4 inch circle. And our dog builder punch. Let's get that little heart. There's our little Flirty Flamingo heart. Now let's do some stamping. We're going to do some stamping and masking. We'll start with the Tuxedo Black Memento and our Whisper White circle. Got my little rocking horse image, and we are going to mask off Welcome Little One and just stamp our little rocking horse in the circle. When I've got something masked, I like to bring the ink pad to the image and just ink up the parts that we want to stamp. Now we'll remove the mask. Don't forget that part. And we're going to stamp our little rocking horse right in the center of the circle. All right, we'll set him to dry for just a minute and clean the stamp because we're going to stamp the greeting on our white mat. So just clean with the simple chamois, remove the ink from the rocking horse. Now to give us a little bit better idea for placement of our greeting, let's go ahead and adhere our Designer Series paper squares. I'm going to use some snail adhesive and start in the upper left corner. I'm going to add my Bermuda Bay gingham so that there's about 1/8 of an inch on the top and left hand side. And then I'll add my Daffodil Delight so there's about 1/8 of an inch on the left hand side in between the Bermuda Bay and the Daffodil Delight. And we'll take Flirty Flamingo and we'll complete the top row by watching our top and right border, keeping them even. And then last one, the Granny Apple Green. And now it's going to be easier to see where you want to stamp your Welcome Little One greeting. And grab our rocking horse and our mask again. This time we're going to turn the mask around so it covers the rocking horse. And we're gonna ink up Welcome Little One. Remove the mask. And we're gonna stamp below the Granny Apple Green, leaving a little bit of room for some Whisper White Baker's Twine. I've got that Whisper White Baker's Twine right here. We're gonna pull right off the spool and leave about 5 inches, usually it's a little bit wider than your hand, off of the left hand side. We're gonna wrap once across the front, now twice across the front, and then we'll tie a little bow off to the left of center. All right, when you're happy with the size of your loops, let's trim nice fresh tails right off the spool here. And we can adhere that to our card front. I'm going to use snail adhesive and I'm going to roll just directly over that baker's twine. Sandwich it in there. And we'll check position before we burnish it down. We're going to add it to the front of our card so that the top, right, and left margins are about the same. The bottom's going to be bigger. We're kind of off center from top to bottom. All right, time to color our little rocking horse dude. I'm going to start with my bear with Daffodil Delight. And I'm going to color this guy in completely with the light, shadow a little bit with the dark. Avoid the nose and the ears because we can touch with a little bit of light flirty flamingo. It's a cute detail. And I'll just add a small shadow down his back, along the bottom of the leg, bottom of the arm, and then the left side of the face. A little bit around the top of the right side of the face too. And just scribble over with the lighter Daffodil Delight and bring the two shades together. Our rocking horse is going to be light and dark soft suede. I'm going to fill in the little runners and the horse's body with the light soft suede. And then I'm going to accent the mane and the tail and the hooves with the dark soft suede. Very simple coloring here. I'm just coloring in, not doing too much shading. Here's our light soft suede. And now dark for the tail, mane, and hooves. Time for some details with the light flirty flamingo. We're going to touch on the horse's ear and then bear's nose and ears. And a couple little details with the Daffodil Delight. We're going to do the reins. Then I'm going to take my dark Daffodil Delight and get this little, what looks like a clasp or a closer or something, and then a little bit of shadows. Bring it all together. That's it. What a cute little baby card, huh? All right, let's get some Stampin' Dimensionals and finish this card up. Got a couple of little half dimensionals here. We're going to bump up the circle. We're going to add the little heart. It's going to hang off the circle, so we're going to use a tiny piece of dimensional, but all the way on the left side, as far as you can get to the edge. I'm going to add the horse, the rocking horse, off center to the right, kind of above the greeting, and then the little heart off the edge of the circle. Now we've got one more little accent stamping to do here. We got little stars that say for you, and some Daffodil Delight ink. We're going to do a little color, little tone-on-tone stamping here. I'm going to take a sticky note and mask off For You. We're just going to use the stars and the dots. I'm going to use it kind of as a background pattern. So we'll cover For You and ink the rest of our stamp. Hold on to that mask, we're going to need it again, but make sure you take it off. Then we're going to stamp underneath with the For You on the outside right over here. Then we're going to mask again and ink. I love the Daffodil Delight stars on the Daffodil Delight cardstock. Flick your little ribbon out of the way and flip the stamp over end to end. So now the For You is on the outside left. And now we've got a continuous line of stars to embellish our card. Isn't that cute? All right, there's our Welcome Little One baby card. If you got any questions about the project, paper and ink card class, if there's anything I can do to help you stay crafty, email marissa@kitchentablestamper.com, and to shop Stampin' Up 24/7, buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching.